Okay, hi. So it's been about 2 weeks since Red Velvet Cycle came out, and I still really like the song. I just have so many feelings to talk about that I decided to make a more in-depth review-ish type of video about it, and just sort of like dive deep into the music video and the song because I like it so much. I feel like during my reaction it was more of me fanboying and not really like reviewing the song. So I kind of want to just like break it down a little bit. So before we start, I just want to make it clear that I'm not a music producer. This is all my opinion, and it's just coming as a Red Velvet fan and a longtime K-pop fan. I've been listening to K-pop for almost 20 years. Not that that has any merit at all, but yeah, I'm just gonna go into it. Okay, so this part, I really like how you don't actually know what it's about to happen. This is like the sort of the tune that they were showing us during the teaser. Ding, ding, ding. It seems like it's gonna be a very slow song, right? But then when it drops, it just changes completely. And I love the way it drops because I love Irene's voice. I said that in the reaction, but I really like the color of her voice. She's a rapper, but the color of her voice, especially when it starts a song, and I feel like it happens a lot. I feel like she starts the song a lot, actually. I could be wrong. I gotta double check. It's not a powerful vocal, but it's just really nice. I can't explain it. It just sounds really nice. The way that she starts this, it's just... So the transition from Irene to Seulgi is also really smooth. And when I first listened to it, I thought it was still Irene singing, and I was so confused because like, when did she have such a powerful voice? Because her voice is not powerful. It just sounds nice, which is like the opposite of Seulgi because her voice is very seasoned. The transition was, especially with the way the music video did it, I couldn't even tell that it was Seulgi until I saw her singing. I don't know, that's like my favorite part of the song. The first verse, I'm gonna play it again. It's such a nice beginning to the song. Whew. So switching to Yeri is also very nice because Yeri is sort of like Irene, where like her voice is not, I don't want to say it's not good, it's not strong, a very nice color to their voice. Especially Yeri, her voice is very feminine. It sounds very young, not just feminine, but I would say feminine goes to Joy. Joy's voice is very feminine. And I think obviously they know what they're doing, they do it on purpose. The transition from Irene to Seulgi to Yeri to Joy, and then just Wendy just coming in and like psh, blowing everyone's mind away. It's really nice composition there. Right here, this is the part. This is the part everyone went crazy for because it's so unexpected. It doesn't sound like it's gonna come. Oh. The first chorus hits different. And just the way it's shot. This whole music video is so visual. The choreography, just the vibe is very... It's gothic, but it's not. Alright, so here's my opinion about this rap verse. I love Irene. You guys probably already know. Irene's my bias. I love Irene. I don't like her rapping voice in this song. And actually, I don't know if I like her rapping voice in general. I think I just like her singing voice so much that I don't want her to rap. Is that weird? Does it make sense? I think Yeri sounds much better when she's rapping. Like the color of her voice when she's rapping sounds very nice. I think when Irene does it, it just seems a little odd. It just, I don't know how to describe it. I also actually don't really like original visual. I know it's kept from the original demo, and I don't think it made sense in the original demo either. I don't know, it's just, it makes perfect sense that Irene is saying it, right? Because there's a bit of like a confidence, almost arrogance for anyone to say that, you know? And I don't know if it's meant to be in the same context that we're thinking of. It could be like a double-sided meaning, but it's forgiven because it's Irene. She, you know, she is one of the most well-known visuals in K-pop. So I don't care about the meaning of the line. I just don't like that it's there. I don't know, it's weird. I like it, but I don't. I like the hype that it brought. I like the feeling that I felt when I heard it. I was like, woo! As far as like how it fits into the song, it's just weird because one, her pronunciation of it is weird, and of course it's not her fault because she doesn't speak English, but it's very odd. I'm gonna play it again. I love the way it comes in though. Okay. That part is beautiful. Seulgi's like riff, is it a riff? I don't know. I feel like there is a technical word for what that was, but that was beautiful. That was what saved that like rap verse for me. I don't know. It's just, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not in love with it, but I love the way it starts. This part right here, like when it goes in, especially with the music video, the way like she looks and just the dance, it just enters so strongly. Right here. The whole like, ooh. I love this verse too. It's like, it's the verse that came after the rap verse, so it's not the same melody as the first verse. That is, at first when I first heard that I don't know, I'm gonna call that a riff at the beginning. I was like, is Wendy gonna do this throughout the whole song? Because like who else can sound like her when she does this? And Seulgi sounds just, if not better, honest. I really like the color of Seulgi's voice. I keep using the word color. I hope you guys understand what that means. It is a real word to describe tone. I'm gonna play it again. It's just the way that it is. It almost sounds like angels like singing. Is that like dramatic or I don't know, it's just so good. That's like my second favorite part of the song. My first favorite part of the song is Irene's opening verse. I love that part. But those riffs by Wendy and Seulgi is really nice sounding. It's almost like, you know how like when people listen to ASMR, they feel like a nice tingling sound? That's how I feel when I listen to that. Feeling like a psycho. That part, that choreo, I like that part when they went like this. That even what they did, I don't know, I'm not a dance expert. And then the leg movement. Oh, I love the bridge too. Because honestly, I think of all of the voices in Red Velvet, Joy's voice is the most beautiful. It's like beautiful, light, and very feminine. I think she has the most feminine voice out of all the 5 girls. And to put her in the bridge where it's like so calm and almost like dead silent. I don't know, I love it. I love the bridge. And then it's just the contrast into Seulgi's super like strong voice. That's a short bridge though. But it brings you back to the hype of the chorus because the chorus is so powerful. The Hey Now We'll Be Okay part, I don't know how I feel about this part. I think it fits the music video very well. I don't know how I feel about it musically, especially that it repeats twice. But this part, it looks so cool. Like this part right here. Especially when the camera zooms around Irene when she's doing it. It's so cool. And this is the perfect ending. Oh, that's so good. It's so good. I think for this song, Seulgi really shined in this song for me. I think Seulgi's voice fits the song perfectly. Like all the parts that she did, I thought was beautiful. Obviously Wendy as well. Wendy's voice was made for the Velvet track. It's just so like buttery smooth. And Joy's voice, I feel like no matter what song she's in, I just love her voice. Do I secretly love Joy? Oh my god. So yeah, overall I would say musically, Seulgi really shined in this. Visually in this music video, I really think Irene just looked the best. But Seulgi's like a second. I feel like they usually focus a lot of attention on Irene in all music videos because she is the visual. And in this concept, she looks so good. Like her costume, her hair, like everything looks good. Sometimes in some concepts, I don't like what they do to her. But she looked very mature in this, you know, because she is older, she's my age. But Seulgi's short hair is, wow, she looks so good with that short hair. This is probably like my favorite look of Seulgi. You know, I always joke about the stylist like hating on Wendy because every comeback they give her like the most ridiculous hairstyles and clothes. She looks good in this one. Like, I think the blonde really fits her. I like the dark lipstick on her. It's very different. But yeah, overall this song is definitely one of the best Red Velvet songs. I love their R&B songs. It makes them stand out from the other groups in my opinion. I'm definitely still team Bad Boy. I know a lot of people say this is better than Bad Boy. This is the new Bad Boy. And what people mean by that is Bad Boy was such a song that came out of nowhere. Like, no one expected Bad Boy. It just racked up the views. It brought so many new people to Red Velvet, including me. I've always known who Red Velvet was. I followed their debut. I never really loved a song of theirs until Bad Boy. I kind of liked all their other songs, but I never really loved one of their songs until Bad Boy. And that just made me like a fan of Red Velvet. And then I went back and I was like, oh my god, I've been missing out. I love Red Velvet. I really like the choreo to this too. There are similarities to Bad Boy, but I think I like the choreo better than Bad Boy for sure. Like, the song I would give to Bad Boy, but the choreo in this one is really cool. But yeah, that's kind of like all I really had to say. I feel a lot better now that I was able to express how I feel about it. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about anything I said. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you think I'm stupid? Do you think I'm biased? And how do you feel about the song? And are you team Psycho or team Bad Boy? Who do you think shined the most visually and musically or vocally, however you want to say it? But yeah, other than that, that's all I have for today. So I will see you guys next time. Okay, bye.